Which sentence best reflects the main idea of the passage? A. Manhattan, Rockaway. If you have ever spoken these words, you were speaking a language that is nearly lost. B. Only about 10 people are fluent in the language of their ancestors. C. The Delaware Munsee language may become extinct in the early part of the 21st century. Or D. Munsee Delaware is the only Algonquin language that survived. As we've learned, the main idea of a passage is an idea that reflects the author's point in writing the passage, and all the sentences will be either leading up to or discussing this point. Based on this, let's go through our choices and see which connects to all the sentences in the text. A. Manhattan, Rockaway. If you have ever spoken these words, you were speaking a language that is nearly lost. This sentence serves to hook the reader's attention and make them curious about what the author is about to say, but it doesn't contribute to his main point in writing the article. If this was our main idea, the passage would focus on other words taken from Indian languages, which is not the case here. This can be marked as incorrect. B. Only about 10 of those are fluent in the language of their ancestors. This sentence is brought by the author to illustrate to what extent the Munsee Delaware language is dying out. If it were removed, it would make the passage less descriptive, and perhaps the reader wouldn't understand the severity to which this language is dying out, but it wouldn't make the passage any more confusing to understand. As such, this can be marked as incorrect. C. The Delaware language may become extinct in the early part of the 21st century. This sentence reflects the author's main point in writing this passage, to spread awareness of the Delaware Munsee language dying out, and to outline the reasons that led to this. Without this sentence, it would be harder for the reader to grasp that this is the main concept the author is trying to get across to his audience. Therefore, this could very well be our answer, but we're going to go on just in case. D. Munsee Delaware is the only Algonquin language that survived. Again, although this sentence illustrates the severity of the dying language, if it were removed, the reader would have no trouble following the rest of the paragraph. In addition, the previous and later paragraphs don't go into any more detail about this fact. As such, this can be marked as incorrect, and C can be marked as our final answer.